All right, so this is the shopping sorter design exercise. So first, I think I'm gonna show kind of a demo of how it works, and then I'm gonna go through all the specs to make sure that I kind of cover everything. So first, I have three options in the main menu, which is kind of like I have a big state machine, and this is state 0. It asks me I can either press the left button to add an item, I can hold the left button to check out, or I can hold the right button to remove items. So the left button is generally to add stuff or to kind of confirm, and then the right button is kind of to delete stuff or to cancel. So let's say I want to press the left button and I start scrolling. So one of the specification is that I have 30 different types of items that I can scroll through. So I can scroll through different things in my grocery cart. If you want to kind of slow down the video and count that there's 30 items, I promise you there's 30. I've counted plenty times. But yeah, I can just add, let's say 2 eggs. So again, press the left button to confirm, eggs, press 2, and it shows me my list. And then I want to add, let's say I want to add some, I don't know, some banana. Let's have 4 bananas. Feeling adventurous, so 3 bananas for 87 cents. A whopping total for $8 so far. I'm gonna get some 4 tubs of yogurt. I love dairy. And then finally, I don't know, I'll get some oil for cooking. Or actually, let's go with butter, because oil is simply not as good as butter. And then I'm gonna get like 7 sticks because I'm baking cookies or something. So yeah, eggs, banana. Let's get some flour as well. I think I have flour. It's gonna be really embarrassing if I don't. Okay, yeah, flour's right there. I'm gonna add just 1 pack because I'm feeling a little healthy today. So there's my total, $53 to make cookies. And then I will hold the left button to check out. Actually, let's say I realize I don't want that much butter and I want to delete some. So I'm going to hold the left button, the right button, which is the delete. And then I'm going to scroll through, find my flour, and I'm going to delete. Oh, wait, that's not it. So I meant to click butter, but I chose flour. So I'm going to click back with this, and it's just basically going to cancel what I'm doing. And then I'm going to restart again. So I'm going to go to butter, because I have too much of it. And, oh, I accidentally added, I didn't delete. So I'm going to add 1 butter. Now I have 8. Disgusting. So then I'm going to hold the right button to delete, and then hopefully I'm going to delete 4 of them. So now, if I go to my cart to check out, I can see that I have 4 butters left because I had 8 and I removed 4. So that is pretty much it for that. I'm going to cancel this. And I want to make sure I covered all the specs. So first, I guess the user should be able to add an arbitrary number. That's true. Show that upon each posting, the server should respond with a tally. So as you guys saw that, every time I would add an item, again, I'm going to show that. Every time I add an item, it kind of shows like the total for about 3 seconds. That's the only blocking code I have actually. I have a delay there. That's purely used for the user to be able to see the current items, and then it goes back to this main screen. 30 grocery items, I think I covered that, and then the state of the cart must live on the server, so if the device loses power, I haven't shown that yet, and the user should be able to check out and reset the system as well. So first I'm going to show that if it loses power, it works. So I'm going to go to my cart, and I just show that like currently have all of these items, $55 worth of stuff, and whoops, it's unplugged. But now if I plug it back in, it's going to reconnect to the Wi-Fi hopefully. And if I go to my cart again, $55 worth of stuff. So it definitely stays in the database. And then finally, I'm gonna check out or finally, reset the stuff. So I'm gonna click on the confirm button, which is, it says here, would you like to check out why it left? So I'm gonna click the left button, checkout complete. So then I start over, and then if I just hold my cart to see how much stuff I have, you can see it's empty. So I definitely reset that, and I'm gonna click the cancel button. So yeah, that's pretty much the specifications and how it works. My code is pretty long, I would say. It's definitely not the most efficient. How I built it was I basically built a dictionary of items, imported those into a database, and then set all of their quantities and total cost equal to 0. And then as I added items, I basically added the quantities and then the cost times that quantity and updated the database like that. And then same thing for deleting, except the negative. And finally, if I were to reset, I basically set everything back to 0. And then for those 3 are kind of posts. So in my post requests, that's either added, deleted, or cleared the cart. And then for my get request, that's kind of when I want to check out. And that kind of shows all of the items in this response variable here. I'll talk more about that in my specification, but that's pretty much how it works. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This was probably the longest design exercise I've had to do, which is why I'm up at 1:24 a.m. finishing it. But yeah, it was pretty fun, and it works well.